Hi guys, OFX here. So an update on our analysis from yesterday. So yeah, we wanted to take buys from here. Wanted to take buys. Wanted to trade the range. So I wanted to trade the range, the previous daily candle. So I'm gonna trade this range. Then switch back to the 4 hours. Yes, and 4 hours exactly is where we wanted to take something. Which is okay. But now 4 hours is where we wanted to do something. So let's do it for the 4-hour candle close. Yeah, back to this. So what I wanted to see was a sweep of this point first, then a sweep of the points that swept this point, then you look for pattern and follow price to the opposing side of the range. That was the analysis. So throughout yesterday we were waiting. So this guy swept the range low. And we're waiting for a sweep of this guy that swept the range low, which we had around here. Which we had around so we were waiting for a sweep of this region and got that sweep here. This swept it. So after it swept it, there was a pullback to the upside. After it swept this low, after it swept range low, there was a pullback to the upside. So heading here, but it's push, try to break out, but it couldn't break out. But it couldn't break out of this region. It couldn't break out. It just swept, but it couldn't break out. It didn't close above it. So basically, if it closed above it, then pulled back, would have made the then due to lack of insight on our end, we fail to realize that price did not break above this temporary high. Price didn't break above. We didn't see any change of character. We took buys with this OB and we got stopped out. We took buys with this OB. We took buys here and price stopped us out. We took buys here. We took buys and we got stopped out. So it's a price and we got stopped out. Um, that's, this is stay. So it was 1%, 1%. So let's just remember patience, observation, percent risk, trade, super necessary, super necessary. You have to remember. You always have to remember what we are looking for, right? Structure to the downside. Structure again to the downside. Sweet, sweet, clean, clean break of structures. Structure, price pulled back, price pulled back, and continue to push down. It didn't break out. If it had broken out of say this region, if it had broken out of this temporary high or small high, if it had broken out, okay, and closed above, then pulled back, all right. That way we would have had stronger conviction, but it did not. They decided to pull back. But we saw buys, saw some buys. Of course, when I saw how some of these candles were closing, I was not encouraged anymore to want to hold the trade because I was seeing the way they were closing. So this comes, taps the entry, pulls back. This one comes, taps. This one comes down, pulls back. This one too now goes this high, right? So I like okay. Then this one closed like this. I'm like, I don't think I like what I see. Next one to close like this. This one just killed everything. This just killed everything. So I'm like, there's no escaping this L. There's no escaping it. So why did you take those buys? We took the buys because we had a bullish expectation. We had a bullish expectation. We had a pattern we wanted to see. We either wanted to see something like this. We either wanted to see something like this or this or something like this. First, the range low was swept, pull back. The one that swept range low, two got swept. And that swept range low, two got swept. Then tries to pull back to create an higher low, a lower high, then creates an higher low, then breaks it, pulls back, and then fly to the moon. One of these two patterns was what we were looking out for yesterday. And we had a pattern like this around here. So there's a sweep of the low, there's a pullback, then price came back and pushed to the upside. But we didn't take this trade yesterday. Pushed pretty nicely. But we did take this trade yesterday because we prefer to see something like this. Because we prefer to see, sorry, excuse me. once you prepare to see something like this. So based off of this, consider price was coming, price came down, set range low, price was back, price came back and took out the one that took our range low. After taking it out, we saw a pullback. After taking it out, we saw a pullback, but it wasn't a reasonable pullback. Price took out range low here, and price closed inside the range. So this was like okay, because it's closed inside this. It throws inside the range like that. So the price pulled back, right? Price pulled back. That's the first one swept, pulls back. The one that swept the previous one. There was a range. It got swept. There was a pullback. This swept the one that swept the range. Then there was a pullback. There was a pullback to try and break structure. There was a pullback. A lower high was created. And price came. It didn't close as a higher low. Instead closed as a lower low. So price came, then instead closed as a lower low instead, and we don't know what it wants to do from here on out. So except we can actually get pullback that breaks structure, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do with it except we see something like, except we then see something like this. There's nothing we can do really. Let's just observe. I think we can do this is about 7.5, which for us is a lot of pips. A lot of pips. So yeah. Except we see a situation where price starts to shoot up from here, breaks structure, then pulls back. Or if you don't get something like that, then there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do about this trade. You just have to watch and observe what it's doing. Because yeah, probably should we have waited for the 4-hour candle close? That's all. That's all by the way now. That's all by the way. That's all by the way. Right, guys, just wanted to update you guys about the trade.